We're headed to Rome.
Italia. Ciao.
Started off at Norwalk. I guess there's something about taking the road less traveled. First time taking the metro. I'm normally from the Bay Area. Taking the trains was definitely something I was used to back home. But taking the metro for the first time in LA to LAX, that was special in itself. Just a full 10-hour flight, and then we have a layover in Paris for about 2 hours. And then from Paris, France airport, we take off for Rome. Landed in Paris. I watched 4 movies, didn't sleep. It was Joker, Angel Has Fallen. I don't know, 2 of the movies. I'm like,
I watched After.
I'm super delirious right now.
That was a good movie. He's sleepy. I told him to sleep because Europe is a different time zone than America. It's like 3 a.m. in America. Here it's 12 in the afternoon.
Alright, so while I'm editing this, I just realized that I'm missing an entire section of when took off and landed in Rome, because there's a good reason for that. We ended up in Rome, or took the taxi service from the airport to our hotel, our first hotel. I guess I'll explain exactly what had happened. So we checked into the hotel. We were starving. We wanted to go eat. It was late, you know, on the streets of Rome. We put our stuff down, checked in, and then as we were coming out of the room, RJ heard demonic voices as we were walking through the courtyard. And keep in mind that this actual hotel was an old monastery that used to house priests and nuns in the 15th century. It freaked me out, but she was more freaked out than anything. We ended up not even staying there. We didn't eat. We went out and were freaked out, and she was more freaked out than I was. We were supposed to eat, and then we ended up looking for another hotel in the meantime because we couldn't bear the actual experience of staying in that hotel. Ugh, just the craziest things would happen on our first night, right? But anyways, long story short, we visited like 7 hotels, and then we ended up finding a hotel that we slept in. And the next morning, we wanted to start our day. Good morning.
Good morning. I had bad sleep.
All right, we're starting our day off here with some complimentary breakfast. A little coffee machine here. Nobody's here, apparently. Yeah, first day of tour bus hopping around. Gonna go see the sights of the city. Sleep was kind of hard last night, but time zone's messing with me. We're gonna have fun. Join us in this journey.
Enjoy us eating breakfast.
Enjoy us eating breakfast here.
Good morning from Roma. We're gonna go walk.
It's cold.
To the Colosseo. But first, before we do, let's just embrace what we're seeing right now. I'm gonna take some photos right now.
Yeah, let's. On our way to the actual Colosseum. We're just walking the streets. We're gonna get picked up for our tour. Get ready for some epic B-roll of Rome.
Oh, it's bright now.
The structure of ancient architecture is mesmerizing.
It looks different in video.
And I'm pretty sure the inside is really beautiful too. It costs like 200 bucks to get inside. We're admiring it from the outside just to be able to be here. I mean, look at us. There you go.
So
Are we holding it? Yeah. We're holding it. Here you go. Being in a city that has a history of death and of ancient empire intrigues me and fascinates me in ways that are more than what I want to share over social media platforms. There's so much depth in the city, religion-wise, and the spirits of this place linger. At least that's the vibe I was getting. Nonetheless, the architecture is visually stunning as we made our way around the city thanks to the Rome City Bus tour. We stopped off places we wanted, but more than ever, it was tourist central, from the Spanish Steps to the Trevi Fountain. Super crowded. We are at the Spanish Steps here. Filled with tourists.
Oh my god, I love the black and white.
Cool.
Well, it'll be better when it's fully developed.
Yeah. The thing about being a tourist is that you're basically hopping from spot to spot. Luckily, we're on that actual tour bus.
Go stand over there. I'm gonna take a photo of him because he's vlogging and we're not doing a lot of photos. Right. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
People are so fascinated with the fountains. As you can see.
I'm being a gelato. Let's find a gelato.
Famous Trevi Fountain. Oh, it's kind of blown out. Let's fix that real quick. We're gonna have to just adjust it quick boat. But yeah, this place is bananas. Like, look at all the touristies.
It's hard to get a shot in.
Really hard. This place is a total bust.
I made my wish.
Yeah, we're out of here, man. By the end of the day, we were pretty much spent. So we headed back to the hotel, took a nap, and the most spontaneous thing came to mind. So we are spontaneously going
to Milan. In 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
We're gonna catch the train.
Because we didn't speak a lick of Italian, we made do. Where to go, how to get on the train, that was the best part about traveling. Even though that we didn't plan on taking a trip to another city, she has family out in Milan, just made it all the more best option for us to do, and it was real special. As soon as we arrived, it was 1 a.m. so we crashed for almost 12 hours because of our lack of sleep. The next day, our cousins wanted to take us to Duomo, the Gothic cathedral that everybody knows. She'll be on YouTube later, I promise. What? Wow.
This is so nice.
A lot going on. We're here in Milan. We slept well. It was a long sleep. We needed it. Our body needed
We
it.
slept like 12 hours.
More churches and pigeons. Great little journey. I guess we're used to the fact that there's a bunch of tourists around. Everybody's doing their thing. More architectural old churches. I'll do some epic B-roll of some pigeons.
Thanks.
No. I mean, when you think about it, it's kind of disgusting.
Freaking
all these nasty birds everywhere. Oh shoot! All this. Look at all. Kind of disgusting. I mean, it's kind of cool, but all right, tell people why we're doing this.
Tradition thing here that you make a wish, the heel of your foot, and that day turn around 3 times while you're making a wish.
Oh, you got beat out.
Are you driving me now?
I throw up. More and more gelato. Yep, I have the money.
We're gonna get more gelato.
It meant a lot to me to be able to spend time with family from RJ's mom's side, the Santos side. It's rare that I get to see them all because they're all spread out all across the country. Family time is the best time. So, our trip has come to an end. A bittersweet end. Overall, our trip has ended well with family time. We're just gonna end it off here on the balcony of our cousins.
Jay and Joy.
Thank you guys for the hospitality and all the
And everyone else.
Everybody
all
else.
my other cousins.
Check out this one last view before the sun goes down. All right, let's go. I'm so glad we made it to Milan, Italy. Very city-like, very San Francisco, very LA-ish. This is it. We're saying our farewell and hope you enjoyed this vlog. We did a lot
In
and
like 6 days. A 3-hour fast train back to Rome, get our stuff, pack, have to head to the airport and back to LAX at 6:10. I'm happy. Ciao!